This time of year, it is so nice to be able to get outside, maybe connect with people we haven't seen in a while. Dr. Allyson Coffin is our local chiropractor and wellness expert. She is in the 207 studio with us tonight to share why these summertime connections are good for our physical health.
Okay, so connecting with other people is good for your physical health because usually you have to walk to get there.
Okay, obviously.
So that's a number one, pretty easy. But moving your body is good for your cardiovascular health, which is good for your mood because moving increases serotonin and oxytocin and all those good things.
Yes.
And it doesn't just mean going to a parade. You can do community events like a local run or a fundraiser. And you get physical exercise because you have to move around when you're participating in those things, and it's good for your body to get movement. Usually people are happier to go outside in the summer than they are in the winter.
See, I wondered where you were going to go with this segment because I instantly think when we have those connections with people, I'm thinking about the brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's so good for our brains to have those connections, but physical health too. Yeah, I mean we can walk to each other.
Yeah, but it's also good for your brain.
Yeah. Okay. Explain why. Because I didn't do a very good job explaining why.
Okay, so when you have social interactions with people, it reduces your stress response.
Yes.
So, but when you're with people that you actually like, so, say it's your family or your close friends, people usually feel really good when they're with the people that care about them and they also care about each other. I'm not suggesting that somebody that has social anxiety, jump into a crowd of strangers. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Right.
That's mentally bad.
Right.
But
know yourself.
Know yourself. Hang out with people that you love and that you know lift you up, even if it's just one person. That still will decrease your stress response and also helps you get sick less when you have a happier system inside. Literally, your cells have more light and energy when you have more vibrance, and you get sick less. How cool is that?
That's a perk.
Yeah.
That's a huge perk. Okay, so I'm very guilty of making plans, and then the day shows up and I'm like, I have plans. I don't want to commit to this anymore. But obviously you want to get out, walk with your friends, hang out. Do you have tips for people like me who have a really hard time committing to these summertime connections or physical connections, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that you can do. So first thing, you can put it in your calendar like it's an appointment. You wouldn't miss your doctor's appointment, and you're not going to don't miss your appointment with your friend. The other thing is kind of schedule it around your life. Don't make it a stressful area of your life. If you don't want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's not going to work for you. Or maybe it does work for you, either or, know?
Yeah.
And then another thing that you can do is you can do this thing called habit stacking. So if you are, let's say you and I are going to go for a walk together.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, you're like, I don't want to do that.
I'm feeling lazy, girl.
Yeah. Anyway, but I'm like, I got to do this exercise because my doctor said that I need to for my cardiovascular health, and I want to see my friends. So I'm habit stacking. I'm taking care of the check mark thing that my doctor told me that I need to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm stacking by increasing my social interaction with my friends. So you do both things. Or you can also do a walking meeting, say it's a work thing.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting on Zoom, which is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Walk around. Talk and walk.
That's a great option for people. And that's super easy because I'm thinking too, Maine has so many different trails, mountains, just different areas that you can check out and go. But I know we've also talked too about how if that's not something you're into, like running, if you don't want to run, you don't have to. You can find something else that you'd like to do. And Maine has plenty of options.
Awesome ones. And summer, so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to get outside and enjoy the fresh air with their friends? I love this. All right, so good for our brains, good for our bodies. Get out there, see our friends.
Yeah.
All right, Allyson Coffin, thanks so much for coming in. If you would like more tips or to learn more about how these summertime connections can help your physical health, just head to the 207 section of our website and app. And don't go anywhere, we've got more of our show for you right after this.